All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Kwadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who do real well. And I want to say peace and salutations to all you Akim pushing this truth across the four winds so we can seal the elect and make it to the kingdom. All right. Now, through the spirit, this article here, which was it's published on the 25th, June 25th, 2020. All right. Was sent to me, all right, and pretty much read into it. I mean, pretty much the headline, you know, compelled me to do this lesson. So, Lord willing, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, this is edifying to the body and to the elect, and it feeds the sheep. Okay, now this is from www.nbcnews.com. All right. And it reads, the headline, it says, cops fired over violent racist talk about black people. All right. And this is what they said. We are going to start slaughtering them. Okay. You see? And this is nothing but Esau Edom, you know, because as you read the article, I was going to play the video, but I'm not going to play it. Lord willing, I'll leave the link to this article in the description box so brothers and, sisters can go check it out. All right. And, yeah, so when you read through the article, you can, it's evident that it is, that it was Esau that was making these, what they call racial comments. Okay. All right. And what people don't understand is this is prophecy, man. You see these, spirits, pretty much, rousing up, as far as Esau, Edom, and, even with Jake, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native and Seminole Indians, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, their spirits are being, roused up as well, because they have a purpose and it's a prophecy that nation shall rise against nation, but this is, Esau, Edom, man, he's the Lord's sword, all right. That was his blessing. The Lord gave, blessed, Esau with the sword, you see, all right, you see, all right, and let me just get into the article, all right, and it says 3 police officers in Wilmington, North Carolina were fired after their department discovered patrol car video of conversations containing violent racist comments about black people. All right. And, we're not black, 2/3 are the only ones around here calling themselves black. Okay. All right. But, Esau Edom, he's not, the sharpest tool in the toolbox, so, he's going to use those bywords that he pretty much, gave to, our people, like the term black. All right. It says officials announced Wednesday. All right. It says Wilmington Police Department took the action. Well, we'll skip through that. It says right here, it says Police Chief Donnie Williams, all right, which is the guy you see right here. It says Police Chief Donnie Williams said at a news conference Wednesday that with the concurrence of our city council and at the direction of city manager Sterling Cheatham, all right, or Cheatham, all right, he was releasing a summary of the investigation, all right. And like I said, there's more and more to read, but pretty much, just to sum it up, I'll leave the link into the description box so brothers can go check it out. I don't want this to be too long. But, to pretty much summarize this whole article, you had, Edomite police officers, pretty much being, accidentally, that's what they said, accidentally recorded, and the Lord made, made that happen, for them to record, these conversations, you see, all right, because everything done in the dark is coming to light, because it's prophecy according to the scriptures, all right. You see, but let me get into the scriptures. All right. Let's see. Salakia, right here. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 12. All right. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens. All right. And ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. All right. And that's talking about the people of today, all right. But specifically 2/3, 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right. That are comfortable, you know, in this world and in this society, under this wicked rulership of Esau Edom, all right, the so-called white man, woman, and child, the elites. All right. So this is for 2/3. All right. It says, for the devil, all right, which is Esau Edom, okay, is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth but he hath but a short time. Okay. And this is why that spirit is being rammed up. You see, it's being cranked. You see. All right. And remember, it's a balance, because us brothers in the truth, our spirits are being, cranked up as well, as far as our spirit, so like as far as our knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, all right, and our faith being strengthened, okay, all right. The Lord is working, giving brothers a lot of blessings, but then on the other side, all right, on the left hand side, okay, you have Esau Edom, is that sword is ready, that sword is getting ready, you see, getting ready for that great slaughter, all right, like the police officer said, all right, and let's get the book of Psalms, all right, because Esau Edom is the Lord's sword, okay, and we'll prove that through the scriptures, okay. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 17, and we'll start at verse 3, which gets right to the point, okay. It says, thou hast proved mine heart, thou hast visited me in the night, all right. It says, thou hast visited me in the night, thou hast tried me, and shalt find nothing. I am purpose. My mouth is. Hold on, Slacky. That's not what I was looking for. That's not what I was looking for. Okay. Slacky, let me go here. Slacky, because I want to get that, because I want to make sure, 13. Okay, Salakia 17 and 13. We'll just we'll go back here. Okay. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17 and verse 13. Okay, it says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him. Okay, and this is King David. Okay, asking the Lord, praying to the Lord, asking the Lord to disappoint the wicked. All right, which is Esau Edom. Okay, it says, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked. All right, which is thy sword. Okay, so the so-called white man. All right, his blessing was the sword. Okay, you see. And ultimately he was set up to be the sword of the Heavenly Father Yahweh. Okay, all right, to punish the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Okay, so reading the article, when you read about these cops, pretty much having this perpetual hatred, and we'll get into that as well. We'll get that scripture as well. Having this perpetual hatred against Jake. Okay, that's where it's coming from. Okay. Because ultimately the Lord set Esau up to punish 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Okay. All right. So get Zechariah, book of Zechariah, chapter 2, and we'll go to verse 8. Okay. And it reads, for thus saith the Lord Yahweh, all right, the Lord of hosts, all right, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. Okay. For he that toucheth you, all right, toucheth the apple of his eye. Okay, so we are, the children of Israel, us as an entire nation, we are the apple of the Lord's eye. Okay, we are the Lord's chosen nation. Okay, the Lord's chosen nation of people. Okay, all right. You see, and you can go back and read that in the book of Genesis, chapter 25. Okay, you see, we are the strongest nation between us and Esau. Okay, between Jacob and Esau. All right, Jacob is the chosen. Okay, all right. But the point is, we are the apple of the Lord's eye. Okay, all right. And every nation has put their hands on the apple of the Lord's eye. Which is the nation of Israel. All right. Every other nation. Okay. All right, has had us in captivity. All right, at one point. You see. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, and we'll start at verse 5, okay? And it reads, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, all right? And this is talking about Esau Edom, man, okay? Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, all right? In the time of their calamity and in the time that their iniquity had an end, okay? You see, because till this day we are still found in the hands of Esau Edom, man. As a prisoners of war. Okay, you see. All right, we are yet this day in our captivity under Esau, man. And Esau, he has a perpetual hatred against us, man. You see, and that's why he's been slaughtering our people, man. All right, and he's about to turn it up, man. The Lord's about to amp Esau's spirit up, man. All right, and Esau's about to get down, man. The Lord's sword is ready, man. You see, it's ready to get down and slaughter, man. All right, but this is Esau has that perpetual hatred. Let's go into that word just really quick. That word perpetual. Okay. All right. There's a Hebrew word.
Strong's H5769. Olam. Olam.
All right, it's the Hebrew word olam. All right, and it goes into it says long duration. All right, antiquity. All right, futurity. Salaki, if I'm mispronouncing that. It says forever, ever, everlasting, evermore, perpetual. All right. So Esau Edom has an everlasting hatred for his brother Esau, man. Which is the nation of Israel. All right. You see, ancient time, long time. You see, past, so like a past, a future. All right, always. All right, continuous, existence, perpetual. Okay, you see. All right, hey, look here, everlasting. All right, I'll scroll at the top. Everlasting. All right, indefinite or unending future. Okay, eternity, man. Okay, so he has a perpetual hatred for the Israelites, man. Okay, you see. Let me get this too. All right, this is book of Luke. Slaki for baby crying in the background. It's the book of Luke, chapter 1, and we'll go to verse 70. All right, we'll start at verse 70. Okay, and it reads. Hold on one second.